G'day folks, it's Phil from 15 Minute Guitar Practice. Today we're going to look at a horizontal version of the minor pentatonic. Now, most of the time we learn box shape 1, we love box shape 1, and then we kind of start to branch out and learn box shape 2 and some of the other box shapes and get really proficient with the box shapes. At least most of us do. I kind of stayed in box shape for probably a bit longer than I should have done and spent a lot of time catching up with box shapes 2 to 5. But what I didn't do enough of, and maybe I probably still don't do enough of, is practice these box shapes on one string in a horizontal fashion. And the benefits of this really are to do with the fact you can see the relationship between the notes and the distance between one note and the other note in terms of frets. So let's check it out. Okay, we're going to do it in A. And instead of playing, we're going to put that on one string. We're going to start on the E string and we're going to start it at the root note on the 5th fret. So we're going to go. So the frets for that will be 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20. But that's just too boring to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little trill. So we're going to start by playing 5, 8, 5. Then we're going to slide up to 8 and do 8, 10, 8. I'm going to slide up to 10 and do 10, 12, 10. Slide up to 12 and do 12, 15, 12. Slide up to 15 and do 15, 17, 15. And slide up to 15 and do slide up to 17 and do 17, 20, 17. So you get something like this. So not only is that good because you are just still hearing the same notes but playing them in a different way, but you will notice that there's a pattern here. There's a kind of formula in the same way a scale shape has a formula of intervals. Okay, but in terms of frets, you'll notice that starting from the root, we've got a stretch of 4 frets, stretch of 3, 3, 4, 3. And then the last one is a repeat of the first one, so it's 4. So the pentatonic on one string goes 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, and then repeats. 4, 3, 3, 4, 3. So anytime you're in the pentatonic on a string, you should remember that formula, just as you remember your major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, dim, and your whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. This is another one you can add to that memory collection of yours. And you should also practice it in other places, so not just on that one string starting at the root. If you then go to the next string, okay, we're going to start at the 5th fret, 5, 7, but we've displaced the starting point here, so it's not going to be 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, because these two notes on the A string are the same as these two notes on the E string. So we would have already played 4, 3, and we're starting here at 3. So we would have gone 4, 3, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so it's going to go 3, 4, 3. Then it's going to go 4, 3 before it repeats. So 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. Okay, takes a little bit of time to get your head round, but once you push that through all 5 of your strings, it really helps you free up to play horizontally. That's really great because a lot of people feel that they're caught in a box shape and you know, don't want to step outside this really safe shape, whichever zone of the fretboard they're in. But also you will understand the relationship better between the notes. And that's a really good thing because you can start playing your pentatonic from wherever you are. And last but not least, you are actually practicing joining your box shapes. Although we're playing horizontally, you know, when we play, we're moved from box shape 1 to box shape 2, box shape 3, box shape 4 and back. Fair enough, we haven't played the entire box shape up and down, but we have played, you know, 2 notes out of it. Another thing you can do, instead of doing it sequentially, instead of starting at box 1, doing box 2, box 3, you could go box 1 and then box 3 and then box 2 and box 4. And push that one through all the strings. There's lots to do, but just find some fun in it, and the learning comes after that. Alright, I'll see you next time.